All right, it's Monday, December 21st, 2020, and this is your weekly look at the latest Altos Research data that came in over the weekend for the entire US real estate market. Each week, Altos tracks every home for sale in the country, all the pricing, all the changes in pricing, all the supply and demand, and then we make these analytics available to our customers so that you can see the trends before the traditional housing data makes it available. Here's our national single family inventory chart for the week with just a handful more days until the end of the year. The market's obviously always slow this time of year, and there's only 450,000 or so homes on the market right now. We'll get fresh inventories starting mid-January, and the trough will be somewhere around 400,000 before the number actually starts climbing in February for the first and second quarter. We're not expecting any significant inventory climb in 2021, but August should be the time when more homes are available than this year in August. So we'll cross over. Well, in our January webinar, we'll have more time to spend on how we're forecasting inventory for the year. So stay tuned for that. The low inventory crisis is obviously acute this year, but also chronic due to a decade of ultra low interest rates. Here's a chart of 5 years of weekly new listing volume. I like this chart because we can see right now how we're sort of in a normal range for this time of year. The thick lines here are, you see the late December readings for the last 5 years. You can also see that usually we have this spike to about 100,000 new listings in a given week at some point in the year, usually late second quarter. And this year that never happened. So we just had 46,000 new listings in the last week. Expect that to plummet this week and next to the lowest levels of the year, of course. And then we'll start our January with fresh inventory. We do our monthly webinars early in the month. So our January webinar will be just as we're seeing those 2021 trends emerge, and should be fun to see what the data already tells us at that time. In terms of pricing, the median price of single family homes this week in the US is about $340,000. That ticked down a step from last week. Lots of seasonality in the pricing, of course, this time of year. And for the next 2 weeks, we're looking at rounding out 2020 at about 10%, maybe 9.5% above 2019. Home prices 10% higher than last year at this time. The new listings pricing, the blue line on this chart, has actually held up unseasonably strong. So we're at 299 this week. That's down just a hair from last week. And that'll drop in the next few weeks too, but it's already a bullish leading indicator for home prices through the spring of 2021. It's already in the data now. So that's all for this week. Happy solstice. Hope your holidays are joyful, and looking forward to much more in 2021. Realtors, don't forget to download that ebook from Altos Research to develop your expertise with the market data for your clients and prospects. 2021 is going to demand it from you. So that's why we put this book together. Link to download is in the description below. Click that. More soon.